Hi, Cardinals. All right, now we're going to begin our grammar lesson. Our lesson today focuses on creating sentences. Now, of course, most of us know what a sentence is. A complete sentence has a subject, it has an action, it starts with a capital letter, and it ends with an ending mark, a punctuation mark. Well, we're to the point in the year where we can probably move on past just writing very short, simple sentences, and we can write even longer, more detailed, or compound sentences. So just as a reminder, let's look at these parts of speech that we might not have thought about for a little while. Okay, so follow my mouse here. And you can see that I'm circling on this chart where it says adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. So some examples of adjectives are big, blue, cheerful, happy, little, loud, old, red, short, small, soft, tall, and young. All of those words might describe a person, a place, or a thing, right? You might say, I got a big milkshake for dessert. Or I looked up at the blue sky. Okay. Now, in the middle column here, these are adverbs. An adverb is a word that describes a verb. A verb is an action word. So words like always, brightly, gently, happily, high, inside, quietly, slowly, or softly are all words that might describe an action. Okay, so you might say, the sun shined brightly. The action is shine. You might say, the kids were playing happily. The action is playing, and happily is how they were playing. And then finally, in this column here, these are connecting words. So words that combine two simple sentences and turn them into one longer or more complex or a compound sentence. Those words are and, but, or. There are other ones as well, but let's just focus on those. All right, so together what we're going to do is numbers 1 and 2, and then you're going to finish up by doing this next page by yourself. You'll do 3, 4, and 5 by yourself, and then down here you're going to write a simple sentence and then a compound sentence. Okay, so let's take a look at number 1. Actually, let's take a look at the example. Here it says, the dog ran. That's a nice, short, simple sentence. The dog ran. The word dog is the noun, it's the subject, and the action, the verb, is ran. Now in parentheses, it has the word barked. We don't need that word quite yet. We'll come back to it though. In order to add more detail to the dog ran, we can add an adjective to describe the dog and an adverb to describe how the dog ran. Okay, so we're going to include the word small. The small dog ran, and then we're going to include the word quickly because that tells how the dog ran. Now, that sentence, the small dog ran quickly, is a more detailed sentence. Okay, so it's even better than just the dog ran. But if we wanted to add even more detail, we could turn it from a simple sentence into a compound sentence by adding a connecting word. And that's where we use the parentheses. So we're going to rewrite, the small dog ran quickly, but then put a comma, and now the word and now the word barked, that's what's in our parentheses, at the children. So our new sentence is, the small dog ran quickly and barked at the children. All right, let's do the same thing together here on number 1. The simple sentence is, the cat is sleeping. Let's add an adjective to describe the cat, and let's add an adverb to describe sleeping. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of type here. So I have a blank spot. And let's see, cat. When I think of a cat, I usually think about soft or cuddly or even cute. I might do cute. So I can use one of these from the box, or I can use my own. I'm going to do the cute cat is sleeping. Now I need to find a word to describe the word sleeping. Sleeping is a verb, it's an action. When I think of somebody who's sleeping, they're usually kind of peaceful. So why don't I do the cute cat is sleeping peacefully. Now I'm going to add a connecting word, and I'm going to extend this sentence to turn it into a compound sentence. And that's where I'm going to use the word in the parentheses, which is purring. So far I have the cute cat is sleeping peacefully. I think I might do, but she is purring while I pet her. Okay, so the cute cat is sleeping peacefully, but she is purring while I pet her. That's a nice, strong, second grade detailed sentence. All right, let's do the same thing for number 2. I'm going to get rid of the type here. And this one says, the girl played. Nice, simple sentence, but let's add some details. We can think of an adjective to describe the girl. Why don't we say I'm going to use one from the box. Why don't I say cheerful? Okay, the cheerful girl played. The cheerful girl played. Now I need to add an adverb to describe how she played. Let's see. The cheerful girl played always? No. The cheerful girl played gently? I'm not sure. The cheerful girl played inside? That might be good. The cheerful girl played... Let's see. Oh dear, my mouse is acting up. Inside, now I'm going to add another part of this sentence to turn it into a compound sentence using the word laughed. Why don't I do, and she laughed when her mom told her a joke. Let me reread that and make sure it sounds right. The cheerful girl played inside, and she laughed when her mom told her a joke. Yep, that sounds right to me. All right, now your job is to do numbers 3, 4, 5, and then down here at the bottom, the simple and compound sentences. You can look back to this slide and use words in the box, but you don't have to. You can get creative and do your very own. We are looking forward to seeing what types of creative sentences you come up with. All right, great job, second graders.